Credit Karma, one of the largest free credit monitoring sites, has been sued by the FTC and the CFPB, and yes, they do owe you some money. I've been telling you for 4 years now that Credit Karma is not your credit score. Credit Karma is not an actual credit monitoring site. They are an actual marketing site that's trying to sell you credit cards, sell you auto loans, sell you car insurance. They're trying to get you to sign up for anything. And they're also deceiving you by making you believe that this is your credit score. It's really, really rare if you ever find a lender that uses a Vantage 3.0 credit score. It's not common. And more than 90% of lenders are going to use a FICO score. Credit Karma was caught red-handed by the FTC and the CFPB in deceiving consumers into believing that they were pre-approved for credit cards. This is what this whole lawsuit was based on, and I'm glad that they finally got caught. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how to sign up and see if you were affected, and all the dates and timelines, and how to get your money from Credit Karma. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Credit Guy. I'm the owner and founder of Limitless Culture. We created the most advanced DIY credit management system in the industry. Our system allows you to take control of your credit, creating custom Metro 2 attack letters every single round, never using templates, for only $55.99 a month. Link is always going to be in the description. Now let's get into this video. The FTC filed their complaint against Credit Karma in September of 2022. Now, what happened there is they were making claims that consumers were pre-approved and had 90% odds to entice them to apply for offers that in many instances they ultimately did not qualify for. So people got all these denials, and of course, denials and hard inquiries equal your score dropping. So who is eligible for payment? You may apply for a payment if you were denied credit after responding to an offer from Credit Karma that said you were pre-approved or had a 90% odds of approval between February 2018 and April 2021. Now, the process is very, very simple. Now, here it says we sent letters and emails with claim IDs to people who are eligible to apply. If you need help filing a claim, call the claims administrator with the number right there on the screen. Now, the FTC consent order requires the company to pay $3 million that will be sent to the consumers who wasted time applying for these credit cards and to stop making these deceptive claims. Now, here's the crazy part about it. Credit Karma's still doing the same thing, because I actually logged in for the first time in I don't know how long today, once this story broke and somebody had sent it to me, because it's really important that I get this information to you. And they're still saying you have a high approval rate to apply for this credit card. Like, come on, Credit Karma, like, when is it gonna end? But I really want to tell you about something else. On top of this, we need to cover some things that you need to know about Credit Karma that you're not aware of. So make sure you watch this to the very end, because there's a lot of sauce that I'm gonna give you in this video. Now, the FTC is stating that they're sending notices to 497,425 people who may be eligible for a payment if they were denied credit after responding to an offer from Credit Karma that said they were pre-approved or had a 90% odds of approval. If you get a letter or email with a claim number, you can apply for a payment online. Now, I'm gonna put the link to this actual FTC site inside the comments and in the actual video description, so you can go in there and see if you were actually affected. Now, you should know if you were affected because of the timeline that I gave you, but you can also call. There's a number on there. Check your emails, ladies and gentlemen. I called the actual FTC phone number that's on there today. Now, this went live on December 5th, but I called them on December 6th, and the FTC literally told me that they just started sending out notices on the 5th. Last part is the most important. So when I called the FTC actual phone number on the website, I actually got through, and they actually asked me if I had hit the like button yet. And of course I said, no, I'm just kidding. They didn't say that. But this channel definitely has a like button. So make sure you smash that like button and you hit the subscribe button, because we're trying to get this channel to 1 million subscribers, and we cannot do it without you. So because they just started sending out notices in emails, and they just started mailing out letters on the 5th of December, you need to constantly check your email of any notices from the Credit Karma settlement, because she told me on the phone, the representative of the FTC literally said, we just started sending them out on the 5th, so you may not get one right now or today, but you might get one down the line because we're going down the list. They're having to contact over 497,000 people. Now, if you're not on the list and you believe you were affected, you can also apply. But there's a crazy thing here that I know a lot of people are saying, well, what's it really gonna matter? Like, you're gonna give me $6 or $3, or maybe I'll get lucky to get a $1 check. No, if you break down the math, 497,000 people divided by 3 million is bruh. So you need to make sure that you go apply for this claim as soon as possible. Now, the FTC representative also did tell me, in the meantime, if you did apply and you're waiting for the notice, the letter, or the email, go find any applications that you actually apply for and they sent you a denial letter. I'm guessing that they're going to pay people more money that actually have denial letters, because if you got denied and you have the proof, that's always, in any type of case, is going to get you more money. In any type of claim that you're filing a lawsuit against somebody or you're filing a complaint against somebody, that's always going to end up getting someone more money when there's an attorney involved. So I'm guessing that they're going to pay out more to people that have those denial letters from that time frame of when they applied through Credit Karma. Now, you've probably heard other people on social media also tell you never ever dispute through the credit reporting agencies, do not dispute through Credit Karma, and do not sign up for Experian Boost. The reason why you don't want to do any of those, because you're waiving your rights to any class action lawsuit. Now, nobody ever reads the terms and conditions, but of course I do. I dropped an actual short about the actual issue with Experian Boost and how they put it in their terms and conditions. If you use Experian Boost, they are not liable for anything. So they're trying to get you to actually sign up for this artificially inflated credit score through Experian and nowhere else, because it's really not moving your Experian score as they're stating it is. They're instead getting you to sign up and waiving your rights to any class action. And Credit Karma is doing the exact same thing when you're using their dispute process. Don't believe me? Don't you worry. As usual, I bring proof. So what I did is I opened up an actual dispute, like I was going to send a dispute through Credit Karma. And what I did is I pulled up their terms of service. I did not send the dispute because I know that that's not no bueno and I don't want to waive my rights. So I pull up right here the terms of service. I scrolled all the way down bottom where it said limitation of liability. I know that's where I'm going to find all the sauce. So I scrolled down. Now, when you sign up and dispute through Credit Karma, you are agreeing to their terms and conditions, and they're only allowing you to do arbitration. So it says you understand and agree that by entering into the agreement and agreeing to arbitration, you and Credit Karma are each waiving the right to a trial by jury or participate in a class action. You agree that you expressly and knowingly waive these rights. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how they get all of the consumers that believe that I'm gonna fix my credit with Credit Karma. I could do it for free. I don't need anybody. You're right, you don't need anybody. You need to send physical letters. I'm willing to bet money this is exactly how they get everyone to waive their rights and how they came up with that exact number of 497,425 people. That's not a random number, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you never got any type of notice or you didn't get any letter in the mail within the next couple of weeks, or if you just feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and file a claim, you can still, in fact, file a claim. This is why it's very important that you watch these videos to the end, because there's a lot of sauce. Now, what you need to do is you need to send an actual email to secure.creditkarmasettlement.com. Again, the email address is secure.creditkarmasettlement.com. You send an email directly there, give them your full name, your actual email address that you use for your Credit Karma account, and the dates that you were affected. If you have any proof, even better, so they can actually back that up that you've actually been denied credit, and go through your emails to find those denial letters, because sometimes they send them through email also. So you can still, in fact, file a claim even if you don't receive a notice. This is exactly what the FTC representative told me on the phone. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly how you file a claim with the actual Credit Karma settlement, and stop disputing inside of Credit Karma. Stop using Experian Boost. It's really important that you know that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything else specific you want me to talk about, drop it in the comment section. Drop some emojis in there so we can get this video going, because it's all about you, our community. We cannot do it without you. I cannot thank you enough, so thank you for watching. Now make sure that you watch the next two videos, because those are recommended by YouTube. And don't forget, subscribe to increase your credit score.